Have you ever noticed your cat staring into space? Is he acting distant or sleeping more than usual? These could be one of the signs that your cat is battling depression. Yes, cats experience emotions like us, and negligence can put their health at risk. That's why, in the next few minutes, I am sharing 10 signs that your cat might be depressed and what you should do about it. Let's begin. Number 10. Their tail is often drooping. Ever noticed your cat's tail hanging low instead of standing tall? This might be a sign they're feeling down. A happy cat usually has an upright tail, sometimes with a little curl at the end. It shows they're curious, happy, or content. But when their tail is often drooping or tucked, it could mean they're feeling stressed, angry, or even depressed. Experts say that a drooping tail can be linked to low energy or a response to emotional distress. It's like their tail is reflecting their mood. If you see this change, it might be time to find out what's wrong with him. Number 9. Your cat hides. Is your cat spending more time hiding under the bed or behind the couch? Cats sure like their alone time, but they are also curious creatures who always explore their environment. So, if your cat is hiding too much and too frequently, this could mean he is feeling down or anxious. When cats don't feel good, they retreat to dark, cozy spots. If your cats hide, it could mean he is either in an unfamiliar place, depressive, or may have an underlying health issue. So, make sure to take it seriously and uncover the root cause of this hiding behavior. Number 8. Your cat becomes more vocal. Is your cat suddenly meowing more than usual and for some unknown reason? Cats can become more vocal when there's a new baby or another pet in the house, as they may feel the need to compete for attention or express their concerns about the changes in their environment. However, it could also mean that your cat is feeling lonely, anxious, or stressed. While some cats are naturally chatty, a sudden change in their vocal habits might mean they're trying to express their emotions or seek comfort. So, instead of thinking your cat wants food, maybe try giving him a bit more attention and love and see if the behavior changes. Number 7. Your cat don't use litter box. Is your cat suddenly refusing to use the litter box? This behavior can be concerning and is often a sign that something is wrong. While occasional accidents can happen, consistently avoiding the litter box might indicate stress, anxiety, or even depression. Cats are creatures of habit, and a change in their bathroom behavior can signal that they're feeling uneasy in their environment. While it could also be because the litter box is too dirty or some health issues, if everything else is fine, then it is a sign of a depressive cat. If your furry friend has started to avoid their litter box, it's essential to pay attention to their behavior, as it can reveal how they're feeling emotionally. Number 6. Cat's fur is dirty. Is your cat's fur looking a little lackluster or unkempt? This could mean your cat is depressed. You see, cats are extremely meticulous about their grooming, and they do it literally all the time, like after eating, playing, or waking up. A clean cat is a happy cat. On the other hand, a poor coat appearance can be a telltale sign that they're not feeling their best. When cats are feeling down or stressed, they might neglect this grooming ritual, leading to a dull or matted coat. So, if your cat is dirty and isn't grooming himself at all, you should never ignore it. Give them extra attention and find out the root cause of this behavior. Number 5. They stare at you. Have you ever caught your cat just staring at you like they're trying to read your mind? While it might feel a bit creepy, constant staring can actually mean your kitty is feeling stressed or anxious. Cats use eye contact to communicate, so if they're fixated on you, it might be their way of saying they're not too sure about what's going on around them. They might be looking to you for reassurance or trying to figure out if it's safe to come out and play. Number 4. An unhealthy appetite. Is your cat suddenly scarfing down food like there's no tomorrow, or have they lost interest in their favorite meals? Both an increase and a decrease in appetite can be signs that something's off with your furry friend. While some cats are naturally food-loving, a sudden spike in their eating habits might indicate that they're feeling stressed, anxious, or even depressed. It's not uncommon for cats to turn to food for comfort during tough times, much like how some people do. On the flip side, if your cat suddenly stops eating or shows little interest in their meals, that's also a red flag. Cats typically enjoy their food, especially when their favorite food is around. They just don't care if they are hungry or not. A lack of appetite can signal health issues or emotional distress. It's the same as how our children doesn't want to eat anything when they are sick. Number 3, they make hissing or growling sound. Is your cat hissing or growling at you lately, and is it something he has never done it to you before? Well, this is definitely a sign of an emotional distress, anxiety, fear, or depression. Hissing is often a warning sign, letting you know that your kitty feels threatened or is trying to establish boundaries. It's their way of saying, "Back off, I'm not in the mood." Similarly, if they are constantly growling, they might be feeling overwhelmed or unhappy. It's a normal behavior of cats to act like this, or make such sounds when they are depressed. So, pay attention to the context. It normally happens when a new person or a pet is at home, or your cat is just not feeling okay. Number 2, your cat becomes destructive. Have you come home to find your cat has turned your living room into a disaster zone? Like, your furniture has scratches all over, things on the floor, chewed items, or spilled food. When cats feel lonely, bored, unhappy, or anxious, they are vulnerable to such behavior. It's their way of telling, "Hey human, I am frustrated, give me attention." So, what should you do in this situation? First of all, stay calm. If your home is a mess, don't get mad or yell at your cat because it never helps. Instead, try to understand his needs and provide him those. In this case, it's your attention and love. Number 1, cats don't feel relaxed around you. Lastly, have you noticed that your cat seems tense or on edge whenever you're around? If your furry friend is constantly hiding, avoiding eye contact, or keeping their distance, it could be a sign they don't feel relaxed in your presence. Happy, content cats often appear very relaxed in their environment. They love to snooze, purr, blink, and sleep with their bellies exposed, showing they feel safe, secure, and happy. But if your kitty is depressed or anxious, you might see them curled up tight, avoiding that vulnerable position altogether. Even a little sound can make your kitty cautious. It's like he is sleeping with an idea of danger looming around. So, make sure you provide your cat with an environment he prefers and give him all the attention and care he needs.